Good afternoon and welcome to Monos. I meant to test this before. I gotta learn how to test before. Good afternoon and welcome to Monos. Okay, so tested it. My mic sound nice. Check one. Okay, where did I find? Oh yeah, I could go there. Okay. All right. Y'all know it's Saturday, and I'm up here doing Saturday shiz, which means I got deep conditioner in my hair and I just finished eating my dinner. Something I'll taste something. I don't know. For the people that don't like those sound effects. I am going to have an core influencers meeting tomorrow morning before the worship. Normally you guys are available. Um Stop. I want to do it at 7 because I always get this call at 8. I wasn't planning on, I'm not even sure if I was planning on doing the worship tomorrow. Because I have something I want to do. Let me test. I'm going to have to go through all these pens that are in this thing and test them to see if they're right. Because if they don't right, I need to get rid of them. I got tons of pens inside this pen holder and it's driving me crazy. But some of these don't even need to be there because they're markers. They don't need to be there. Okay, let's talk about the stuff going on in the news. And then I'm going to start doing my nails. Hey, Satsuma. The influencers meeting is on one topic. And I want y'all feedback before I go making all this fancy dancy stuff. I hate doing too much work. And I gotta do some work. Okay. So let's talk about the occupants at the White House. Oh, I should have just said, let's talk about the occupants at 1600 Jackson. No, it's 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Nah, let's just talk about 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That part over there. Um, yeah, that part right there. It's like it's one of these things. It's just one of those things. All right, let's see. Let's just recap all the stuff that happened this week. First, they dropped Homeboy's taxes, and everybody found out that he only paid $750 in taxes, or something to that effect for some year, and that he got $70 million back in some other year. Those are the two big developments that came out, right? So people were up in arms, back and forth, up and down the road about that, right? Then he didn't have to practice for the debate. He didn't practice for the debate. He didn't do no debate practice. Then we had the debate from hell. Then during the debate from hell, he failed to denounce white supremacy or white supremacists. Some people say he called to action some group by some statements he made. Me personally, I wouldn't know one way or the other because I had never even heard of some of these people. I ain't heard of good boys, bad boys, half of boys, whatever kind of boys they were. I don't know nothing about it. So we go from the debate, we go from him failing to denounce white supremacy to him hitting the campaign trail to going, bringing himself back out here to Jersey. Right. To me, it sounds like a person was losing all week long. Um, Losing. Now, let's define losing, because some people will say, "Oh, the person wasn't losing if he wasn't." How do you define losing? Losing means in the public arena, it wasn't looking too good for him. Now he comes out and he's tested positive at 1 a.m. in the morning on a Thursday, going into Friday. After he done been all over the place and doing all kinds of things since Tuesday. Now he goes into the hospital on Friday. He's there on Saturday. We get a press conference. I don't believe a word coming out the doctor's mouths. I'm still trying to figure out, is this real to me or not? And then I listened to what the doctor said. He said he was not given oxygen. So they were trying to compare, break it down. And then the doctor says he was not given oxygen in my presence. Not that this team has seen. So he didn't get any on Thursday. He didn't get any on Saturday. He skipped Friday. I'm sitting here and here comes the damn article. I just saw an article come through when I was just like, I'm gonna press. Here it is. Actually, this article came out earlier. It's just in my feed. I don't remember anybody saying at this press conference I attended that the next 48 hours were critical, but this is what this article says. The article is entitled Trump said to be improving, but next 48 hours critical. I don't remember hearing that. I just remember they was giving him ran something. They gave him some treatment that is, let me see, given to patients in the early stages is to reduce the viral level. It's a trial that 200 plus people are on. And these kind of trials are intended or to stimulate his immune system. Anyway, Bethesda, Maryland. President Donald Trump faces a oh, okay. Oh, I forgot. This article saying faces a critical next 2 days in his fight against COVID at the military hospital. His chief of staff said Saturday, also revealing that Trump went through a very concerning period on Friday while officials were giving calm, upbeat reports. That's interesting. Maybe I didn't listen to the same press conference, but we're still not on a clear path yet to a full recovery, said Chief of Staff Mark Meadows outside the Walter Reed National Military Medical Center. His comments were in sharp contrast to the rosy assessment offered moments earlier by Trump's doctors. Oh, who was that? Maybe it's the other guy, because one was a pulmonary specialist that was up there, um, who took pains not to reveal the president had received supplementary oxygen at the White House before being flown by helicopter to the hospital. The changing and at times contradictory accounts created a clear credibility problem for the White House at a critical moment, with the president's health and the nation's leadership on the line. No, this is a leader who has told folks that this is not a big deal. So I don't understand what the issue really is. To him, this is not a big deal. So until he tells us otherwise, I'm with him. It's not a big deal. Um, with Trump expected to remain hospitalized, hey Wolf Pack girl, remain hospitalized several more days, and the presidential election looming. His condition is being anxiously watched by Americans. Are you anxiously watching this? Is anybody like really following this? Are you like, did you stop what you was doing today to follow what was going on with him? I'm just curious because me, myself, I took a long nap. I got up early today. I moved my car. Well, I got up at my regular time. I moved my car. I drove around for about an hour looking for parking. I parked my car, came back, took a nice nap. After I took my nice nap, I went and took a shower. I washed my hair, got my deep conditioner on it. I'm about to find the rest of the stuff. We about to do my nails up in here. I was thinking about, I got this other stuff. I wasn't sure if I wanted to mess around with this. But I got all of these powders. These are not dip powders. These are my acrylic powders. So I was like, trying to figure out which color. Why don't we do that? Select my color for my dip powder. Dip. I keep saying dip powder, but I'm gonna use this powder because I don't want to use the gel polishes. So I thought I would just get. I never opened these. So I got these months like a while ago. I bought these. I don't even know how to use them. We'll be using them together on here. These are the colors. But I'm just saying, was anybody worried about homie? I wasn't worried about homie. I wasn't even thinking about homie. We will not be doing no greens. Um, I don't know. I'm trying to find which color we will do. I know this is a real nice acrylic color. That's what we doing over here. But was anybody like worried? No, I ain't worried. I ain't worried about him. I ain't been worrying about the occupants of 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue for a while. I wish him well. But since he didn't believe this was real in the first place, or he didn't think it was that serious, I'm gonna give it as much courtesy as he gave it. Oh my God, there's so many colors. Oh, look at all these green. Oh, I could just go crazy. I wish I would have really paid attention to this in the summer months. Look at these three greens right here. Oh, they powerful. I'm about to mess up my nails with some craziness. Oh, look at this purple. Look at this purple. I think I want a purple. But we're going like into the fall. I need to find like something in like, I don't know, a fall. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Next summer, we're going to have fun with these. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what color this is. Oh, they got a thing on them. I can't even peek at them. Yeah, I'm up here with all my little colors and stuff. I thought I was so cute. So amazing to be loved. I follow you to the moon and the sky above. All right, let's see what else we got going on right here. Oh, what color is this? Oh, this is an interesting. I don't know if that's showing up pretty good. I don't know. Oh, look at that color. What's up, Gears? I have no idea. But I just asked, was anybody thinking about this man? I wasn't thinking about him. I wasn't losing no sleep over his location, his whereabouts. I'm up here trying to pick my nail color. Life goes on. That's how it's been going on. But here's all the lies. Oh, this is black. Maybe we'll do black. Here's all the lies. He said he didn't do any debate prep, right? So now why are people talking about they tested positive for COVID, and when asked what they was doing, they said it was during the interaction they had with the president was during, what was it during? During debate prep. How could you get something during something you didn't have? So are all of these people just coming out the woodwork now because it's a thing? No, I personally don't believe it. Funny, he didn't refer to it as. Yo, I was sitting up here. That's one of my things. I was like, it ain't the, it ain't the. I can't say that word here, but it's not that virus now. It's not the China virus now. Now when he got, oh, look at this color. Ooh. Okay, I'll tell y'all which colors I've narrowed it down to. But yeah, I'm not losing no sleep. I wish I had came out here earlier with just my thoughts on the press conference that I heard, because they were trying to pinpoint that doctor on when he had oxygen, and the doctor then finally said not in his presence. Um, Let me just take on that statement. I don't know if it's an act, but if it is an act, uh, there should be some consequences for misleading the American people if it is an act. Uh, what I will say is this: I don't know if I believe in karma in this situation, because I believe there was, if you fail to protect yourself from something. It's like they have told you you can contract a sexually transmitted, you can get sexually transmitted diseases if you fail to wear protection. So what happens if you fail to wear protection and you end up getting a sexually transmitted disease? Who do you blame? You blame yourself for not failing, for failing to do what you're supposed to do. So in this particular case, we know this stuff is airborne, whatever it is, and he failed to wear a mask, and this is the stuff they find themselves in. I know. I heard you. I was thinking about our conversations that we have, and I was saying that too. If I hadn't had these recent conversations, maybe I would feel a little bit like, oh man, I can't believe this is happening. But having heard new things and keep learning new things about these people, I just keep saying anything is possible when dealing with these people. Yeah, I'm taking the stones off my nails. But um maybe you wasn't here when I said he had a very bad week. And this might be the turning point of sympathy. The week started with tax refunds being released. where tax documents being released, right? And the first thing we hear is he only paid $750 in taxes. Second go round, we hear that he got 770 million back on one of the refund as a refund. In addition to that, he engaged in debate prep when he said he didn't engage in debate prep, because now we are now hearing that people have tested positive who met with him during debate prep. Uh, the debate went terribly wrong. He was, after the dust cleared, they blamed him for it not looking good on his part. They called him out for everything he engaged in. Really? That's what we're doing today? That's what we're doing today? I'm not here making fun of him. Thought it took 14 days to present. I think 14 days, to be quite honest, I don't know. I don't know. I just know that they tell you that if you've come in contact with somebody, to stay indoors for 14 days. And that's it. I just think the debates went bad and he was trying to find a way out of the debates. Luckily enough, his next debate wasn't until I don't like music. I don't sing and dance. So I don't. Somebody's in my room singing reindeer songs. I'm not in here celebrating anybody's anything. I'm just here telling a story, um, telling my view. Like the Pope said, I don't wish you good. I don't wish you bad. I wish you had the life you deserve. All right. Who said the Pope said that? Oh, Pope quotes. I don't know if the Pope said that quote. What did he say that? Yeah, I don't see that quote. Rona, I just did the Rona cough. Blessings, Queen Catherine, like the Pope said. Yeah, I don't know nothing about the Pope saying that. Oh, Queen Catherine, I'm up here with my powders. Now, I don't know how to do this, but I'm looking to see which color I want. You know how I like my pink and whites. I don't. This is black. I don't want to be painting polishes on the nails because I don't want to be wasting my time. But and I'm mad. I'm using this one right here. I'm taking the gel off the nails now. Now it is true I could use that machine I bought, but you know I don't like using the machine unless I absolutely have to. And that's it. So we'll just wait and see what more drama comes out of 1600 Pennsylvania. Yeah, I guess we're gonna learn together. Sure. But I don't know which color I want to use. I took out all the possible colors. I think I like this brown. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about a brown. Oh, I keep popping these open like they open. This is a brown color. I don't let it set up. I don't know. I took a purple out too. I took two purples out, or I don't know. In the I took those two out. We're in November. I mean, we're entering November. I just have to find an appropriate color, and then I have a black, and I have to build an apex on. Now I'm gonna mix these with the clear, or I'm going to um, I forgot what you call it. I got a name for it. I forgot who asked me to come fix my nails on the live. But this nail stuff, I'm gonna tell you right now, this nail stuff takes forever. All the mention of like nails. No, we're not. I just was doing the colors. I'm not gonna sit here do the nails. I ain't got the patience. I'm gonna tell you right now. I know. I just wanted a color. But I don't want to buy. I didn't want to buy the polish because the polish is just too much. The polish is just too much work. The gel polish is too much work because if you put too much on or whatever, it's just too much work. I was gonna do the fill with the color, but sometimes I just like my pink and whites. I'm probably not even gonna do it. I'm not feeling froggy right now, so I might not jump. And that's it. Plus, I still have to wash the deep conditioner out of my hair. And then I still have to do too much. Life is too short. But I was so happy to just wake up this morning. I still don't have Lord have mercy. When you get rid of some people in your life, you don't know how much more happy you are. Momo says the best thing you could do is get rid of bad luggage, dead weight. You get rid of dead weight, life is so much better. I just got up. I spent, oh, y'all not even gonna believe this. I'm over 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Um, I got in the mail. Mail. I will save this. I'm gonna do more professional unboxing. But I got some stuff in there. The Pope didn't say that. It was a word error. I typed in post. My phone keyboard typed in Pope. Oh, girl, that way is no good. So it's just good to wake up without any. I don't got nobody's feed. I went and watched a couple of Carla's videos today. I'm just chilling. I just gets to be my own self. That is so good. Um, I got to order my Hobonichi. I ordered my Hobonichi planner today. Now that's a tough planner for me to have ordered. I went to the Hobonichi site yesterday and I did all the calculations. If I buy it from Japan, it's much cheaper, right? There was about an $8 markup from buying it here in the Americas. But here was the thing. So I want this planner. So just to give y'all, I want. All right. I used to buy this planner called Erin Condren. And they got into this controversy when Black Lives Matter movement. The lady did some crazy stuff. So I have been looking for new planners because every planner I owned was hers. My planner for work was hers. My planner for my personal life was hers. My planner for this channel was hers. What else did I use the planner for? I had myself, work, the channel, my budget planner. There's something else I had of hers. Do 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 do. It's four. Jason keeps saying it's six. It's four. It's my budget. It was my personal. It was my channel. Oh, it was Mary Kay. It was my personal, my budget. Then it was the channel, Mary Kay, and my job. So I have 5 planners. They all are for different purposes because I don't like to overlap the things. In my personal, it may overlap because some of the things that happen in those planners, happen in my life. But I've been trying not to overlap them. Anyway, the planner for work, I did replace it with the happy planner for next year. But then the happy planner, they had their own controversy. But I only paid $6 for that planner, so I'm not losing my head over it. But Recollections came out with a new planner, and I'm gonna try to get my hands on it when it's reasonable. The damn planner right now is 30 something dollars. I'm not paying 30 something dollars. Now I'm not really worried about that planner. Even if I was to go back to that company, Aaron Contra, and purchase the planner for my job, I'm gonna get reimbursed. So my premises is that I'm not really spending my money on the planner. The company's spending their money on the planner. So that takes care of that. But that's the planner stuff. So because I had already bought my personal planner before the scandal for next year, I'm gonna still use my Erin Condren Life Planner. I'm still gonna use that. I needed to replace the budget book, so this Hobonichi Weeks that I purchased is going to replace the budget book. Now this is an up price because the Hobonichi cost me like $30 today, but the budget book normally costs about $12. But we're gonna see when the Hobonichi comes in. I will do a full unboxing of my Hobonichi. Understood? I will do the Hobonichi. So that'll take care of my budget book. I'm waiting for the. I bought a planner for the channel. I'm waiting for that to come in. I'm waiting for that to come in. I bought it like September 20th. It hasn't shipped yet. It was on pre-order. I bought it pre-order. So that will be for the channel. And then all I'm missing is the one for work. And the one for work I'm going to get from Michael. And it's called a recollection plan. And when I get that, I'll show it to y'all. And that's that. And that's going to take care of my my planner situation. Now I bought this file. I'm going to show y'all this file in a second. Because this was supposed to be a better file to buy. It's shaped. Look at that shape. It's like got this shape like it goes up and down, right? So the reason for this is supposed to go around that thing nicer. Remember, right now I'm just removing the gel off of the nail. Yeah, I don't believe in all that soaking stuff, or I don't want to be inhaling all the chemicals. And that's it. So there's no such thing as plan a piece when you're starting and you're trying out something new and everything. Now that passion planner that I tested, because I bought this other ones that was $7. They were from this year, but they were how you call it? Like the years coming to an end, so they put them on sale for $7. So look how this one bent up and shit. Like so look. I only had this one for like maybe since July. I don't remember when I bought it, but look how it bent and stuff. Imagine having this all year and you got this Herculean bend in it. Let me just show y'all my current planner for the channel. See, look at this. See how I done bent it? It ain't do nothing. It ain't got no permanent crease in the middle of it. I open it, I flip through it like this. We ain't got no permanent crease. This is my EC. Now I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I don't know how I'm gonna live without this one for the channel because I've only used this kind for the channel. And the new one is going to be set up a little bit differently because it has an hourly in it. And it's going to work on like how I organize my time with here. Which is important. And that's it. Did you guys hear me? I said I'm having an influencers call tomorrow morning. Hey James, Jay Sean, what brings you to the neighborhood? What brings you in the hood? What brings you to this side of town? What was I going to say? It's only one topic on the discussion, and it has to do with so if you can really attend, please, core influencers, I need you on deck for that conversation. It has to do with it's a change I'm gonna do here on the channel. It's not a big rollout change, but it's a thing. It's a change nonetheless, but I want to make sure. So that includes everybody. That's Miss G. So before I move forward on something, I was gonna post something on the community page. I got it. Can y'all believe this? I have a community page, community tab. I was gonna post something on a community tab about it, but then I was just like, nah, I'll have the meeting first. because I don't want to deviate from how we've always done business here. And I've always done business with talking to the influencers before we roll out big changes. So if you're available tomorrow morning, I appreciate it. Um, and that's it. Um, I'm just sitting on top of the world. Um, and that's it. And then if you don't come, then you're gonna be mad when you see the change. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Then you're gonna be mad when you see the change, and then somebody gonna have something smart to say to me, and I'm gonna be like, "What happened to you attending the meeting?" And that's it. But I think I'll also send out an email and tell y'all what the nature of it. And I won't have you register. Oh, and I did find the registrations for the so I did not have the feature turned on to send me emails when you register for the Zoom meeting. But it does record who registers for the Zoom meeting. So, with that being said, I like that feature because you know what it does. If you had to, so let's suppose after the meeting, I wanted to reach out to those people that were there. Now I have just that group that was there, and I don't have to be sitting up here trying to remember who was present, and I could send an email to them. Um, I will post for those who attended the Zoom session. I will post who did the debates, um, the thing I recorded because I thought about it afterwards, and I was like, if I recorded it, they should at least be able to hear what was recorded. Uh, but I don't. I still don't want to post the recording, so I'm going to put it on the. I'm gonna make it available for y'all to review it, but I don't feel like I don't feel like recapping that discussion. Sometimes in this YouTube experience, you need to be part of it. You need to be there to be part of the discussion. If you're not there to be part of the discussion, oh well. It was a vibrant, no, I'm gonna use the other word. It was a robust discussion after the what do you call it? After the debate. Everybody had their input. Nobody was talking. Oh, I can't say nobody because Joy is a hot ass mess, y'all. Do not take my cousin Joy anywhere. She don't know how to behave. She do not know how to behave. Satsuma, you was missed. Everybody was like, "Where's Satsuma?" I said, "She is not U.S." She did not want to talk about that debate with us. She took her ass to bed. She did not want to do that with us. That's what happened to Satsuma. Um, let me see. I'm all excited about the debate for the vice presidential debates. Poor Sam Francis. We gotta figure out how to get her the Zoom app so she can go on there and watch because she was like, if I can't see it, I'm not going. I'm gonna get up out of here. And that's about it. Yeah, but it was thing I listened. Now y'all know I went back and I listened to that whole thing, and all I wanted to do was choke. All I wanted to do was choke Joy. I wanted to go. I wanted to like go through the phone and call her up and be like, "Girl, I'm flying out to Vegas just to choke you." that's it. Oh yes, I was just like, I just want to do that. I want to do that. So somebody sent me an email. Are you gonna use the computer now? Ugh, girl, you too much. But there's just an app you can download on your phone. But I get it. I get it. Um, yeah, I don't know how else to get you included in the conversation. Um, but y'all could just imagine. Sometimes I think Joy gonna be mad at me. She like, this bitch is talking about me on the live. Sometimes I just be wondering. I be wondering like, that's just be too much for me. Yeah, we're gonna have to tell you how to do it. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm always gonna have to do that registration, like I did for that thing, because some people, because it's a broad email group that I'm emailing. I don't want somebody to consider it spam. So they don't have to consider it spam if they don't have the information to get into the call. The only reason why they would have the information to get into the call is because they registered to do it. So yeah, there's a method behind my silliness on some days. I don't know. I'm kind of scared to do these things, but I really want to do the black. I don't know why I want to do the black, but then if I mess up my nails, then I'm gonna be like, maybe I'll just do one. Y'all pick a nail. Either it'll be the thumb. No, but because if we do the thumb, then we gotta do the pinky because we can't just have the thumb sitting there black. So the thumb and the pinky together, or just the ring finger, or we could do just the middle finger. I don't want to stick my middle finger up at y'all. I'm being polite. Or we could do. See, I don't know that pointy finger by the pointer finger. I feel like the pointer finger. So then the pointer finger. So there's just some what diagnosis? He got a new diagnosis? No, I want to do the black. Listen, you either do the thumb and the pinky together. You either do the ring finger. You either do the middle finger, or you do the point this index finger with this ring finger. That's how fingers work getting your nails done. That's the combinations. If you don't know that, then I don't know what you ain't been doing your nails. You just pretending like you doing something. You're a copycat. A lot of people around here are not originals. They just copycats. You can't just go and have the pinky. You have the design on the pinky finger. That just looks stupid. You either do the pinky with the thumb or you do the pinky with the pointer. But you just can't do the pinky all by itself. It's just there's rules to this shiz. Hey Boogie. There is rules to this shiz. There is rules to this. Now, yes, this could have went faster if I would have used the little machine, but I don't like using the little machine if I don't have to. Plus, I have some shaping issues and I have some acrylic buildup from the last time that I just noticed as time progresses. As time progressed. And that's it. Boogie, you know, I be sitting up here trying to figure out stuff. Shucks. Hey, barmaid. And plus, the time I be spending on these nails, I be wanting to go to the nail salon and just get treated. But I might just go there for a pedicure. But I don't wanna catch nothing from them people though. And now that's 45 done went into the hospital. I definitely don't want the China virus. He was even on the stage saying that the one that they gave him, you heard what his doctor said. I'm sticking some on like a tacky beach. Nah, girl, just buy the right glue and tack that on. Shoot, I was looking at some of those press ons. They look mighty impressive if you ask me. I think I'm gonna go visit my parents tomorrow. Why you coughing and nervous now? You went to the nail salon recently? I'm about to go take me one of them classes, but um me too. I told y'all the man. I'm a rewind for those of I know you've been out in and out the hospital all week. Um, I'm a reiterate some stuff. First, out came his taxes, 750 payment. Then there was another one that said it was he got a refund of 70 million dollars. Somebody's millions. 1 million is too much. But they talked about that was like real estate. That's some real estate crap. Okay, then the next one was um the debate was a debacle. Then there was the denouncing of the white supremacists. So I just think homie couldn't take too much. And that's why he probably in the mental ward anyway. So that's it. Then people worried about whatever his wife's name is. Listen, she happy to have his ass out the house. She like, oh goody. Yeah, he probably in the mental ward. He probably had a meltdown. That's what they dealing with. Did y'all see him walk into the airport, into the airplane? Or a helicopter, Air Force One was walking up. I was like, homie flew up there to Air Force One. See, that's very interesting. Ooh, that sounds rough. Folks falling in line like the pubs. What you mean they falling in line? What am I missing? Did I finish that article I was reading earlier? Saturday's briefing by Naval Commander Dr. Sean Connery and other doctors raised more questions than it answered as Connolly repeatedly refused to say whether the president ever needed supplemental oxygen, despite repeated questioning and declined to share key details. Well, he's a doctor. He's not supposed to tell you key details. But what I found very interesting, you got to talk about what they did show us, right? He came out there with a whole pulmonary team. Everybody that was on that thing was a pulmonary specialist. All those people to the so to my screen, they were to the right of my screen when I was watching it. Why you need all of those pulmonary specialists? That would tell you that there's something going on with somebody's pulmonary. Okay, anyway, yes, we talked about Chris Christie earlier because he was supposed to be on the Trump debate team. Okay, I was going to name this video Distractions. What is it distracting us from? It's distracting us from listening to the Breonna Taylor tapes, which I have had an opportunity to listen to some of it. I listened to about a good hour and a half, maybe like an hour and 15 minutes of it. This is what I'm gonna say. Um, those so the one set I have is supposed to be the full set, right? But then somewhere in the middle, like I'm in that. This is why I stopped listening to it. Is because the juror said, well, yesterday you told us, and I was like, oh, yesterday. So if this is supposed to be the full transcript, how they talking about yesterday? So there must be something I missed. I missed yesterday's information. So that made me mad. So that means I have to go searching in more places for more transcripts, which means then I heard a piece of something. So this is what I'll tell you that I did not hear. Whoever that black dude was that came out telling us about the case, the attorney general, he wasn't in the he wasn't in the grand jury room. So technically, he can't tell us anything that happened in the grand jury because he didn't even present the case to the grand jury. Secondly, it sounds like some old white dude who was worse than Ben Matlock was presenting the evidence to the jurors. Now, the one I listened to, you could hear when they was having like their sidebar conversations with each other. I saw that email. I saw that email too. I saw that email. I see when I started listening to that one, I knew there was more to his also. Yvonne, may I tell you, I've never been so annoyed because I need the stuff from the beginning. I need the beginning. And none of those people start from the beginning. Hold up, I'm going back to your email because your email is the one I have showing. Okay. Oh God. You mean to tell me? All right, I see what you're saying. All right. All right. I'm gonna have to go through his tonight. Yeah, I just realized that. I'm gonna have to go through his tonight then. For I listened to number one, and then I was like, I know because I don't like listening to other people channel shit. You know how I be doing. Cha-ching. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna have to listen to that. But I will tell y'all from what I did hear, the jurors were on point. That juror said, well, yesterday you told us that police officers have an on duty gun and an off duty gun. They have approved weapons and non approved weapons. So were they out here that night with their approved weapons or their non approved weapons? So I was like, you up to seven? Oh, then I won't talk about it. But that thing was mad. That thing was mad funny. Um, I heard the jurors was giving them the business, but it appeared that they only submitted from what I heard on what I heard, whatever that officer's name is. He going down because his dumb ass was just shooting all over the damn place. But what we do know is that that attorney general, the he was nowhere in there presenting the case. It sounded like some white old dude and some lady presented the case to the jurors. So I don't even know why they try to make us believe otherwise. But that's just it. Okay. Well, that's about decent right there. All right. So I'm going to go back to listening to that. I've been here long enough just shooting the breeze with y'all. Is there anything else y'all want to discuss? I didn't come live yesterday because I didn't get a confirmation from the attorney. So I just waited. I thought I had heard AG took his voice out. I'm gonna see if I could find it. Um Under what grounds would he have taken his voice out? What would have been a rationale, if you remember? Now you know that's just gonna make me. That's gonna make me have to look that up. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some Scottie Pippen in it. Booyate, booyate, booyate. Ooh, I don't know nothing about that. What your girl gonna say about me? Woo woo, congratulations on your order at Jet Pens. We're excited for you and know you'll love our products just as much as we do. Your order will be shipped in 2 to 5 business days. Jet Pens does not ship on weekends. Okay. Your estimated delivery date is October 16th. What the fuck? I hate when I order something and it takes forever and a year to get there. If you need to check the status of your order or make changes, click here. Mm, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm about to charge this one off to the company. Um, I'm gonna wait to see which planner is the most expensive planner, and that's the one they're gonna pay for. Okay, so that's that. That's that email. Hold on. Well, I was going to look for. Oh, I was going to look for to see why this guy had to have his name taken off of stuff. Ah, there was something else. What is this? Oh, that's terrible. Oh, who's this? Part two. The hoe and her cray account stalks after he didn't speak. All right, that's crazy. All right, moving on. Not that. All right, I'm not buying anything else. I done bought planners today and I bought some more stickers, but I was very moderate. I bought only the things I needed. Okay, okay. Attorney General. What's that guy's name? His name was something with a like a C. It was like Cameron removes voice from grand jury tester. But why would he remove his voice? That don't even make any sense. Um, One thing I know, this guy wasn't there. It says a Kentucky judge has delayed. That was Friday. They said they wanted to edit out witnesses' names and personal information. Because sometimes when they ask you to testify, they'll be like, and you reside at boom, 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 boom. So I think that's the stuff he wanted to remove. And the only person, oh, you know what? And yeah, I gotta listen to that because I did not hear yet this neighbor that was supposed to have testified. He was not there. Ivame, he was not there because he didn't prosecute. The bottom line is he is the attorney general. That is a, let me see how to describe it. That's an administrative role. And in administrative roles, they lead. They don't go in there and do the work. He's the leader. He don't go in there and do the work. That's why you don't hear him. Did any of y'all ever watch Law and Order? No, I'm talking to these people in the YouTube. Did y'all ever watch Law and Order? Okay. Adam Schiff. You ever saw him try a case? Not you. When there was Stone, Stone tried the cases. When they got whatever the other dude's name is. What's the dude's name on Law and Order? Why I remember Stone, but I don't remember the guy that was there for all the years. The one with the one that the guy with the last name with the W played all the time. See, what's the guy's name on Law and Order? Hold on, let me just tell you. Y'all got me looking up stuff. I remember Stone, but I don't remember the other dude. And most of y'all probably don't even remember Stone. That was the first prosecutor on Law and Order. All right, Sam Watson played Jack McCoy. Okay, so you see how you see McCoy was always there, but you never saw. Oh, when did they get Arthur Branch? Okay, before there was Arthur Branch. Hold up. Oh man, maybe I just missed some episodes. Where's the other old dude? They got some of these guys look sick as hell. Ooh, they don't need to update stuff with y'all new pictures. Ooh. Cause some of y'all new pictures are scary. Actors, they need to leave y'all the way y'all were. Y'all know what I'm saying. Oh man. Some of you guys took a hit. Hey Dre. Adam Schiff. Okay. So yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, Adam Schiff. No, but Sam whatever his name, Watson, he played Jack McCoy, right? So on these tapes, you would expect to hear Jack McCoy, but you would not expect to hear Adam Schiff. Cameron is like Adam Schiff. That's why you wouldn't expect to hear him on there. So I was never expecting to hear his ass on the thing. But I was surprised how many people thought he was supposed to be there. And I'm like, he is he's the attorney general. They don't try the case. But I'll get some smart ass that'll write on my comments something to the contrary. No, they'll write some shit like, she don't know what she talking about. Last time I checked, mofo, I'm the one with the channel. You're not. But I will go back and look at that and see. I'm gonna have to find another way to stick these gems on, because the other day I lost one gem and then it was down to, yo, the homie was a beast. Who's Courtney B. Vance? Who was that? Who's Courtney B. Vance? Who the fuck is that? You come in here talking some other shit. Don't even know who the people is. But whoever that is on the Breonna Taylor tapes, he just seemed like a, and they were being so cordial to the jurors, and none people was asking questions galore, especially when it came down to the gun. But that guy, he's gonna have a hard time because he had gun bullets in the breezeway, up and down, like all going into people's apartments. Did y'all get a load of when they said some of the bullets? So they found bullets, right? This shit is so funny. They found bullets casings, right? Bullet casings. They was like, it proves to be from an investigate from an earlier murder that took place, or earlier shooting that took place on January 2nd. On January 2nd. I was like, January 2nd. She was killed on May something. He was like, so those casings are from that case. I was like, oh. Y'all just left bullets all over the place. Oh, excuse me. That's some real rough shit right there. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Yep, they left bullets all over. They just left, yeah, they just left bullets all over the place. Yeah, that's what they said. They have bullets from all over the place. From the shooting. I was like, from the January 7th. So then they had to keep saying those bullets are not relevant. I was like, man, listen. Why did you even have them bullets in the first place? So that officer going down, he needs to take a plea. And that's it. Who was an add on? Oh, I don't even know who y'all talking about. I'm talking about Breonna, and y'all up here talking about who was on a television show. I can't with y'all sometimes. Let me see. I don't even know if I have enough. I wonder if I got enough monomer here to even do these nails. You know what? Let me order me some more monomer. Cause see, I'm using up all my little bits of money. My whole Mo fund is almost out. I donated money to people that I never donate money to. But that's the weird thing. I donated money to people I never donate money to. And the reason why I donated money to some people that I never donate money to is because I saw recently how desperate people get when they don't have money anymore. So I was talking to somebody, and we was talking about somebody who not related to the YouTube, but because of my YouTube experience lately, um when I see people not managing their money well and stuff, It's just heart wrenching. But if y'all remember, at the start of Rona, I had a friend who on Facebook was collecting money for us for another friend. I had a guy friend who was on the Facebook collecting money for one of my girlfriends who has a whole man lives in the house with her. But every time towards the end of the month, they seem not to be making ends meet. And my friend, he's the godfather to one of her children. So I told him the other day, instead of going around here collecting money every every so often to take a care bag, just take your damn godchild out. So he said that he doesn't feel comfortable, just like scooping up her because she's a little girl right now. He said when she becomes a teenager and stuff, he'll have no problem scooping her up and stuff, but he feels bad if he doesn't think that she could eat. Like she not eating because they don't have the right stuff in the house and stuff like that. He'll feel bad. And I was just like, mm. But I donated. It's not that, it's these motherfuckers who smoke marijuana sometimes. Um, they do shit for their habits over other stuff. Or they're eating up all the shit inside the house because that's their habit. Because they supporting their habit. You know what, to be quite honest, I'm gonna be really honest with y'all. I don't really know what the problem. I don't really know what the problem is. Because at the end of the day, I be having to manage my own shit and trying to make my own stuff work. I ain't got no time to be worrying about somebody else's stuff. But I gave my little $20 over there. But you know what I said? I'd rather give $20 to that person than waste my $20 on a bitch on this internet. I bet you that. I bet you I wouldn't be doing that because I've already wasted my loot on people up on here and got the short end of the whole motherfucking stick. So at the end of the day, I'd rather give to somebody that I physically know than give to a motherfucker I never really knew. So that's it. But my dodo bird ass, I had the nerve to call my friend this morning and talk to her on the phone. So she's just like, in the corona time, you can't put your man out. I want y'all to look in my face really good. I said, do you need me to help roll up and pack up a motherfucker? Because I'll help pack up a motherfucker in a minute. And that's it. So I asked the ultimate question. Do y'all know what question I asked her? Can anybody guess what question I asked her? As we talking about putting out her no good man, allegedly. Do you know what question I asked her? Y'all not answering my questions? I'll just wait. Do y'all know what I asked her? Y'all want to guess? Cause y'all up here talking about weed. Y'all talking about the least effective thing in my interest that sparks my interest. Y'all up here talking about. was talking about you. I said I hope she can make the influencer session. Mm-mm. I asked girlfriend. I said, "When's the last time you had sex with the man we about to put out?" She like, "Oh, Monica, you asking to?" Yeah, see, you can't be talking about putting out somebody's man that they still having sex with. Otherwise, you're not really putting out her man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's how you catch people in their lives. So you can't be wanting to put out somebody that you still having sex with. So who you lying to? But I ain't tell her nothing that I gave to any funds in her name or anything. I just asked her how things were going. Cause the last time I spoke to her, we were talking about her no good man when I was just doing a COVID check-in. And she like, I can't wait for COVID to be over so he could get out. So I was just like, but you shouldn't be telling your girlfriends anyway if your relationship, unless it's really abusive, you really shouldn't be telling them that your man is no good. But I know one thing. You know what I'm gonna ask though? I'm gonna ask my friend who's the godfather when's the last time he hit her. I ain't think about that until just now. Cause I was wondering how he got selected to be a godfather. But you know, that's just my thoughts. My dodo bird self done cut down and now. Set up here. Why she waiting on Listen, it don't look good throwing your man out in the middle of a pandemic. You might not be able to catch another man. He be like, yo, that's the chick that threw out her last dude in the middle of the, like when going got tough. Even though a lot of people are breaking up right now, a lot of relationships are going down south. Well, I think a lot of relationships were already messed up before the virus hit. That's what I'm thinking. They were already they were already on the out. But I'ma ask him because every time I turn around, I just realized I didn't even think about why he got chosen to be the Godfather. I wonder now, is he really the Godfather? Mm, I just I'm gonna have to speak to somebody else because I'm gonna have to speak to my sister probably. Cause now I'm starting to think something totally different about this whole thing. I just told you. She is still sleeping with dude. Shit. I don't know because I it's not for me to like other people's man. And as y'all can see, I don't be going to people's house that much, so I don't know what they be doing. I hardly visit people's house. If they were already on the outs, it shouldn't be a problem kicking him into the curb. I'm not really sure if them two were already on the out. All I know is that every time I turn around, they seem to have issues with money. Like they have a lot of financial issues. Granted that New York is an expensive place to go to live, but they always still having they have more financial issues than I'm familiar with. Why am I doing so much filing? Because I don't want to have bulk on my nails. So when I put in the new layer, I want to have as less bulk as possible. And that's it. I don't know. It ain't my dude. That's her dude we throwing out. But I know for one, we ain't throwing out nobody that you still having sex with. So, and I'm not having no problem with that girl too. When I come over their house, I'm be like, hi. Like ain't nothing wrong with him. Like nothing. Like he ain't done no wrong. But I just want to know why the Godfather is the Godfather. I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna be like, "Do you like so and so?" Just asking. Maybe he more than a Godfather, cause he damn sure be. And that dude that's in the house is not the baby daddy. It's not that baby's daddy. Whew. But that's it. Me being in people's business. But like I said, I rather give to them than give to other people and other circumstances and shit and other stuff. That's just me. Um, best not to get involved in others' relationships. I really don't. Oh no, I do evictions. Evictions I could do because I like those. To be quite honest, I really don't know. I really don't know this guy at all. Most of the time, I know where people's come from, but to be honest, I don't know these people at all. I ain't been in that. I ain't been in that arena for a long time. Um, I hear what y'all saying, but I just want to be clear about how I roll in real life. I would never leave a girlfriend hanging who asked for my assistance. I will never leave her hanging. Now, I got some real ghetto ass girlfriends, but I don't normally get into domestic situations. But I do try to help people out of their misery, and I do try to tell people the truth about their circumstances. So I can't be telling people in one breath, if you need me, call me. And then when they call me for something, I'll be like, I don't call me for that. Because you never want to have turned your back on somebody and then you be sitting around here crying because your friend is dead and gone and you didn't help them. I've kind of been in that position a couple of times, but some of you people, some people you can't, you can't really help them because the more you try to tell them simple shit, the less likely they are to listen to it. But everybody has their own vices or things that, their own demons that they deal with. Some people are alcoholics. Some people have mental defects. So you can't really, you try your best to help. You try your best. Sometimes all you can do for some people is just provide a listening ear and wait for the right moment to tell them the truth. What I don't do is I don't enable people. And what I have come to learn, especially being on these YouTube streets, is that people want to be enabled. They don't really want to hear the truth about stuff. They just want people to go along and get along. But that's just it. But I'm going to find out if there's something else going on there. Because I didn't even think about that. But he puts together, I'm gonna tell you something. If you ever are without some food, that friend of mine's right there, he can put together a carefree basket for people. I've seen him do like baskets for like people that have come out the hospital, have cancer. I've seen him put together like this whole uh basket with these like aromatherapy treatments. I don't know what the hell was in the basket, but they had like this, you name it was in the basket, stuff for like, because the person lost their hair when they had cancer. So it's supposed to be like some remedy for that or just some natural oil. I don't know what it was. All I saw was the basket on the Facebook picture. It was beautiful. It was like really, it looked like a $300 basket if they even make those kind of baskets. And I remember I donated some facial stuff from my Mary Kay for his basket at the time because he was asking people, you know, he put together, he's always doing stuff like that. So maybe it's not so sinister. I don't know. I ain't pick him to be the godfather of none of my kids. So, yeah. No, he's not the godfather of any of my kids. But where did I put this stuff at? Um, I don't know. I'm gonna take me a nap and then I'm gonna see if I want to get into these. I'm thinking one of these two colors. I don't know. Me and my nails, we like to be pink and white. I don't know about this. This is going to be very risque. Oh, I really did. Look, I really messed up that nail right there. Look at how I cut that one apart. I really hacked that size. No, no, no. I can't. Mm. Mm. No, I don't think I do. Mm. Okay, now this is gonna be really messed up because now I'm gonna have to cut this one down to match that one. But do you see? I shaped it. I getting better. Now I gotta sit up here and cut this other one down. Mm, that's too bad. That's too bad. Um, whose number is that? Oh, all right. Hold on a second. Hmm. If not, we'll just go black. Cause I have to uh, I have to see. I have to see. I'm gonna have to watch another tutorial before I use this stuff. Cause I have to see. I don't want to waste it testing on my brush either. Anyway, let me go. I gotta wash this stuff out my hair. It's been over 2 hours. This is Mo, and I've got to go. Oh damn! Now I find this thing because I have to cut it off in two places.